Queer in the Arts Outdoors is a symposium collaboration between 101 Outdoor Arts, myself, and a group of steering group members who wanted to create an event that was supporting artists and makers and producers who are LGBTQIA identifying. So it's been essentially a day of reflecting upon our practice and upon the landscape of the arts and being outdoors in general. And I guess in a way to inspire what we do next and what we are interested in as artists and as a sector. It's been about creating a network and a community.
We've spoken about so much already today, but speaking about what it means to make queer work in the outdoors, but also what the outdoors means, like where is the outdoors, what is outside, how these things are not always binaries, and actually often it's these complex entanglements of public and private require kind of constant negotiation. One of the things I talked about this morning was about George Michael and this invitation that he puts in that 1998 song of Let's Go Outside. And I think there's something about the outside space, or how we conceive of what is outside, which is about going through a boundary or some kind of barrier that somebody has told you this is your space, that is not your space, or this is the space that we be alone and that's the space we be together. Any space that gets created that is an invitation, a welcoming, being able to be together is just really, really important. And actually, one of the things we're often denied is the spaces to think and discuss and take time together to think through these difficult things.
I think the outside or the outdoors or landscape or environment, whatever words you want to use to know it, should be places that belong to all of us. They should be places of communing, of sharing, of negotiation. Events like Queer in the Arts Outdoors is a brilliant way to bring people to convene, to share. I think it's a really good time for us to renegotiate our practices, for us to build ourselves up and develop as artists. I think it's a brilliant way to build networks, build community, and really just see the breadth of work in these areas and in these thought spaces.
When you take queer work, you queer the context of the space you're in. So you take a site that may have represented oppression or exclusion, and you reclaim that space. People come together and share their ideas and share their knowledge and make connections. Collaborations are born and people share information, and there's something so unique about that process. Queer is not just about who is in your bed, it's about how you see the world, how we see the future, how we are rigid in old patriarchal heteronormative structures and how we break down those structures and how we challenge oppression. When we turn things on their head, and queer is another expression of subversion, and we've got to make that into art, and we've got to take that outdoors, and we've got to put that into protests, and we've got to be part of communities and keep that dialogue going, not be afraid and go behind closed doors. We've got to keep making work and keep going outside.